BM English Speaking Radio Channel presents BM English Word of the Day. My name is Prachati and I'm your host for this episode. You are listening to episode number 137 of season 3. Today's word is prevalent. The meaning of prevalent is widely accepted or practiced, or in general use, or very common in a particular area or a group. With BM English Speaking Radio Channel, learn one new word every day and impress the world. In this English vocabulary lesson, you will learn how to use the word prevalent. We are sure that this ESL lesson will help you to enhance your English vocabulary and speak English fluently and confidently. Prevalent is spelled as P-R-E-V-A-L-E-N-T. The word prevalent means something which is very commonly used or practiced in a particular area or by a community. For example, certain diseases are more prevalent in poorer sections of the society. Another example, an awareness campaign is carried out to reduce the prevalent use of harmful pesticides in agriculture every 6 months. Listen carefully how we can use the word prevalent in 8 different situations in 8 different sentences. Example number 1 of 8. We know that the calendar year is from January to December. However, in some countries, for accounting purpose, it is prevalent to consider the financial year from April to March. Moving on to example number 2 of 8. Gary visited a country to collect data about the ancient temples located there. The tourist guide advised him to follow the prevalent customs and practices closely so that he can carry out his work without any hindrance. Hindrance means disturbance. Let us understand example number 3 of 8. Pacific salmon fish are born in river water. Later, they move to the ocean water. After spending some time there, it is a prevalent practice amongst them to return to their birthplace. It is a journey of few kilometers and some of them die on the way. Moving on to example number 4 of 8. The students of sociology visited interior rural parts of the country. They interacted with the locals and were surprised that the custom of child marriage is still prevalent in some areas. Imagine what all you can learn once you enroll with BM English Speaking Institute. English phrases and idioms, business English, sentence structure, speak English fluently and confidently, effective communication skills, email drafting courses, interview and GD success training. Example number 5 of 8. In some parts of India, when a new home is purchased, it is prevalent to perform certain religious ceremonies. The house owners as well as guests and relatives participate in this function. Now let us understand example number 6 of 8. The practice of buying electronic gadgets through consumer finance loans is quite prevalent these days. The dealers collaborate with the finance company to offer this facility for the customers. Isn't this a relevant example? Moving on to example number 7 of 8. There was a time when it was a prevalent practice that only the sons had a right to their parents' property and assets. However, in present times, sons and daughters both receive equal share of the parental property. Moving on to example number 8 of 8. In present times, use of laptops and handheld gadgets is prevalent in many schools. In some schools and colleges, the children do the project assignments as well as homework using these devices. Today we learnt the word prevalent, which means widely accepted or practiced, in general use, very common in a particular area or a group. Can you frame 3 sentences with prevalent and type in the comments box? We are waiting. We are sure this lesson has helped to develop your English vocabulary and speak fluent English. You can download the script of this episode and all our episodes from www.bmenglishspeakingradio.in. Stay tuned for new English vocabulary lessons. We are on a mission to train 1 crore Indians in English fluency. This was episode number 137 of 200 BM vocabulary episodes that we have planned. Kindly note that we will be publishing 1 vocabulary episode daily at 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So meet you tomorrow at 6 o'clock with a new word. Till then, take care.